Workers' Party Chief Pritam Singh said that the Committee of Privileges processes and report leave many questions, gaps and omissions. He also rejected the committee's finding that he had instructed Ms. Raisa Khan to hide the truth. But Mr. Singh said that he and Workers' Party Vice Chair Faisal Manap are prepared to face probes by public prosecutors, though the party objected to the committee's recommendation. Tan Sahui with this report.
I intend to clear my name and will cooperate fully with the public prosecutor.
Singapore's leader of the opposition says this after rejecting findings by the Committee of Privileges. Mr. Pritam Singh says that the committee disregarded evidence submitted by him. He had expected the report to at least include a listing of all documents submitted by the Workers' Party. He says the most egregious of all is the conclusion that in seeking a psychiatric evaluation for Ms. Khan, he had somehow weaponized her condition. Mr. Singh emphasizes that notes submitted to the committee showed that she voluntarily shared to WP's disciplinary panel that she suffered from dissociation.
In my evidence to the COP, I registered the point that the matter was raised because it covered issues of proportionality and culpability. I believe that Ms. Khan should not be excessively punished for a condition she could be labouring under, and the COP ought to see it as a mitigatory point in her favour. This evidence of mine, supported by the COP's minutes of evidence on culpability and proportionality, is ignored by the COP. So I reject this assertion that in raising the matter of Ms. Khan's mental health to a fact-finding body with a view to consider an appropriate punishment, I had somehow smeared her, or worse, somehow cast aspersions on those with mental health conditions.
In explaining why Ms. Khan made uncorroborated claims to the committee, Mr. Singh says it's likely due to post-resignation behaviour. Ms. Khan had resigned from the party and as MP prior to being called up to face the committee. He says this was in line with human behaviour, logic and common sense.
The comparison with Ms. Khan's behaviour and testimony at the COP is apt, because not everyone reacts with loyalty to their party or their party leaders when they realize that the curtain is coming down on them or their political careers. When your departure is precipitated by an overwhelming loss of support from your party members and colleagues, except for your closest allies, from a human behavior standpoint, I can understand why a person would turn against one's party leaders.
Mr. Singh says the WP seeks to improve processes in candidate selection, giving assurance that candidates will be rational and responsible. He adds that he will take full responsibility for wrong selections. Mr. Singh also acknowledged missteps made earlier. He says he should have been more proactive and checked if Ms. Khan had spoken to her family about her sexual assault incident. But he adds that he continues to be sympathetic to those who share personal details and would allow them space to deal with matters.